Hi Vogue, hi primas. This is my skincare routine. Everyone has been asking, even Vogue asked. No, they did not. Pero I can do what I want when I want it. Girl, she's manifesting. I'm in Vogue. It is what it is. Let me get skinny, let me get my body done, and then I'm gonna be on Vogue. Anyway, I am gonna transport to my fancy bathroom in New York because yes, I lost the intro and outro footage. I don't want to hear it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get started with the routine. Ooh, jump scare. Let's get started, shall we, darlings? First of all, I'm not filming at my normal quality, and I know probably no one cares, but I always watch my videos on the highest resolution possible. I know you don't care. I'm so sorry, but I don't have the right SD card. I can't film in 4K. Hopefully I don't look blurry. Like, just watch it in 1080p if that's what it's called, and it should look clear, okay? Gotcha. Empecemos. People often ask me for my skincare routine on TikTok, and I never can fully answer at the full answer I want to, so I figured YouTube was the place. First of all, make sure your hands are clean, even if you've just come out of the shower and you're touching things. Make sure your hands are clean. That is just some rubbing alcohol. The first thing I've been using that has made a huge difference on my skin is hypochlorous acid. This is like that very super viral, famous Tower 28 has a version of it, but essentially it's all the same thing. You don't have to buy an expensive one. This is only like $14. But you have to use it the right way. Put it on your face and you have to let it fully dry. And what it does is it basically cleanses your face of any acne causing bacteria. And I find it really helps my breakouts heal a lot quicker. So I'm gonna let this dry. Now, my skincare routine in theory is a lot of things. I have exfoliation days and mask days and da-da-da, but this is what I do most days, okay? I'm always gonna start with a little toner. I am traveling right now. I'm in New York City because I'm a famous rich model. You know the vibes. Just kidding, but I am here for work. This is the Laneige Cream Skin Toner. It's like a little watery, milky toner. And the first time I used this, I did not like it, but now I actually really do like it. And everyone says apply it to wet skin, but every time I apply something to wet skin, I feel like it doesn't stick. I don't know. But this is making my skin wet, so hopefully it's good enough. And always make sure to bring your skincare down. Okay. I bought a little gua sha. I have an entire gua sha routine, but I have not been sticking to it. So once I stick to it and I have better results, I will give you an update on that. But this feels so nice. Anyway, next, I have been loving this Bioderma toner. Bioma toner. It's another milky toner as well. I just do like a quarter-sized amount. You do not need all these toners. You probably need one, and I would suggest a moisturizing toner because I find people to be really obsessed with the exfoliation and then eventually it just damages your skin, so don't do that, okay? Next, I go in with this Experiment Super Saturated Glycerin Serum. I like glycerin way more than any other, moisturizing thing, more than hyaluronic acid. It has this really fun texture. Glycerin hydrates way more than hyaluronic acid. It's what like my mom used to use back in the day when they didn't have money for moisturizer. I find that this moisturizes my skin so nicely. And this brand, Experiment, I think is more new. I really like it though. I'm gonna have to buy another one. You know when you try a product and you're like, that's gonna be part of my routine and now I'm scared to be without it? That's how I am with this because it often goes out of stock. Whatever's in it is good. Shout out. Okay, and now here, I don't have it with me because I packed in a rush. I would now go in with my Stratia Liquid Gold. I think that's what it's called. It's like this gold moisturizer serum hybrid. You can use it just as a moisturizer or as a serum. I alternate between the two, but I love it. It always helps when my skin is irritated. It is the best. I love Stratia as a whole. It's an amazing brand because they offer like very quality skincare at a very accessible price point. I have so many moisturizers. I buy a lot and I have a lot sent to me. Thank God, I'm like so blessed to have a lot of abundance of these products, so I try a lot. Let me give you a rundown of my favorites. My all-time favorite is the Weleda Skin Food, but I don't have it on me. And it's also very thick and super moisturizing. It's probably too much for the New York heat right now, so I'm going to stick with something a little more light. Recently, my favorite is this Murad Cellular Hydration Repair Cream, and it comes with this little fun pump situation. I know all the Sephora kids love a pump. Murad is a great reputable brand. I get it at Ulta. You don't need to have something fancy, just something gentle. Another one of my all-time favorites is the Embryolisse Latte Crème Sensitive. I get this one because it's unscented, although I do think, wait, I'm an OG fan, okay? Eu uso este producto por años. Like, I swear I've used it forever. I have the original packaging right here, girl. What is this? I don't know if I like the new packaging more. It's kind of, I don't know, no sé. But I got the unscented version. This one kind of smells like a very nice chic French grandma. It's so nostalgic to me, I love it. But if you don't like fragrance, you can get the unscented one. It's like around $20. It will last you a long time. I think they reformulated this because it feels lighter, which is good, but it's so much more glowy, like where you need to use a lot less. You can't really see, but girl, it's very glowy. So just use a little bit at a time and you will be fine, unless you really want to be a glowy glazed donut, okay? Bueno. I'm just gonna use a little bit of my Murad one today. Also, for the record, I have super sensitive skin, and if I put anything on that irritates me, the first place I'm gonna feel it is my eyes. I don't know why my eyes are so sensitive, and I can feel, like I literally feel my eyes burning. So I think most things I use are pretty sensitive skin friendly and sensitive eye friendly. There's so much makeup and stuff that I can't use. I kind of always had a skincare routine. Ever since I was little, I was fascinated with skincare. I would always had like a Neutrogena moisturizer or something. I always loved skincare and taking care of myself and just taking the time to kind of pamper myself and just self-love, self-care. Sometimes I do like a little motion like this to a little extra lymphatic drainage massage. Most days not, because I'm in a rush and I'm a late mess every day, so. You don't need an eye cream. You could just take your moisturizer and put it under your eyes. The only issue is that sometimes, even if it's sensitive skin friendly, it will irritate my eyes. So I've had to go and invest in a little eye cream. This one is from Caudalie, no sé. Honestly, I'm not sure like if it's done anything in terms of like, oh, lightening my under eyes. Maybe it has, but I love the experience. It has a little cooling ceramic applicator. And the best part is that it moisturizes and it preps my skin for makeup, and it does not irritate my eyes at all. Always use your ring finger to tap in your products. I forgot to mention face wash. I use the Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser. I forgot to mention that. Also, I use usually once a day. This has also been a miracle product for me that I didn't bring with me to my trip to New York, is the Kate Somerville Sulfur Cleanser. I think that has helped so much. A couple months ago, I had so many breakouts on my cheeks and it was getting kind of bad. You couldn't really see them on camera because, you know, the lights diffuse things and makeup, but it was very much there and it was really panicking me. And I think the sulfur-based cleanser with my Stratia products, like my Berry Repair products from Stratia, not sponsored at all, by the way, I just genuinely believe in the brand, really helps my skin heal very, very fast, and I loved it. The key is with medicated cleansers, listen up, notepad, don't just put them on and then wash your face. You just spent money down the drain, okay? Póntelo, put it on, and leave it on like a mask, like 5 to 10 minutes while you're in the shower, while you're doing whatever, and then wash it off, okay? Because it needs time to work on the skin. Treat medicated cleansers, salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, sulfur, azelaic acid, whatever, as a mask. Put it on, let it sit, and then massage for a minute and wash it off. Got it? Got it? Okay. So yes, Youth to the People or the Kate Somerville Sulfur Cleanser, but you could use any cleanser. You know, it doesn't have to be a more expensive one, just a gentle one. And they have more affordable sulfur-based cleansers. I think a brand is De La Cruz or something. They have a sulfur-based cleanser and it's very affordable. It is a game changer and I think it's an underrated product for acne. Next, SPF. Recently, I've been between these two. This is my all-time favorite, the Beauty of Joseon Rice Probiotic SPF. But lately, I don't know if it's me that changed or what. I feel like it's slightly irritating my eyes. But it could have just been my makeup I've been wearing, I'm not really sure. So I've also been loving this Caudalie Vino Sun Protect SPF 50. The bottle is so gorgeous, I love her. And it's a mineral sunscreen, so you have to make sure to shake it. So all the girls were gooped and gagged when this came out because I think they launched a version of this SPF in Europe like ages ago and people have loved it. It's a mineral, it sinks into the skin, it's amazing, ooh, sensation, no white cast, I love it. And then they finally, after ages, launched it in Mexico and the US. But I don't think this is the same thing because to me it feels thicker a little bit, and it's only using zinc oxide, which zinc oxide has been like a legal ingredient in the US for so long. And I'm positive in Europe they're using more advanced modern filters because the US is so gosh darn behind every other planet when it comes to sunscreen. It's an embarrassment. You should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed. Walk with your head down, FDA. What even are you? You look like a clown. I'm just really passionate about sunscreen. I'm so sorry. Bottom line, I'm not sure if this is the same thing as the European version that everyone loves, but it's still nice. It is really nice. It's like a lighter texture. I'll show you because a lot of mineral sunscreens are super. Okay, wait. You really have to mix this. Whatever, you get the point. It's a lighter texture, but even though it's lighter, it's still kind of, because it is mineral, which makes me think it's not the same thing as the European one. Because I thought the European one was like super duper liquidy. It has a nice feeling to it, moisturizing, and it doesn't appear to have a white cast on darker skin tones, but double check with someone else who is darker because I am not the authority on that. I'm not sure if I should put on some sunscreen right now because lately I have been getting really annoyed with feeling too much on my skin, but I'm gonna put it on because I'm gonna be going out right now and walking around the city. Honestly, you don't have to use a moisturizer and an SPF during the day. You could have just used the sunscreen as the SPF, which saves you money as well, because I know a lot of these products are expensive, but if I'm going to invest in anything, it's going to be a good SPF because it saves your skin. And I'm not just talking about like, oh, anti-aging. I'm talking about skin cancer. That can K-word you can from skin cancer. It's very serious. It's happened to people in my family and I have no interest in damaging my skin. And to the freakazoids who tell you that skincare or that SPF and sunscreen is not good for you and it's not real and you need the sun, just ask them then what is skin cancer? Because girl, if you're not using sunscreen and you're in the sun, which is radiation, because it's a big glowing orb of fire in space, and you get skin cancer, you know, melanoma, whatever, whichever one, and you get sick and you potentially die, then what did you get it from? What did you get the melanoma from if the sun is so good for you? Yes, vitamin D is good for you, but everything is good in moderation, you know? You know, like common sense. I've even heard Tati Westbrook say like, I think the sun is good for you and you don't need sunscreen. I'm like, girl, what the f***? The sun is good for you, yes, it's good for you, but wear sunscreen and protect your skin. You don't have to be a freak about it, but don't think you don't need sunscreen, because don't come crying to me when you get a freaking mole on your back and then you gotta get it sucked off. This is not Vogue. This is not Vogue vibes. Hi guys, it's me, Kylie Jenner. It's me vibes. Okay, and now I'm gonna go do my makeup and I'll be right back. Bueno primas, we're back, transported to my humble bathroom here, and I just want to add a quick little disclaimer that although my products are more expensive, I want you to keep in mind and remember that you don't need to be using expensive products. There's so many good products out there that are super affordable. You can find them at the drugstore, pharmacies. If you want a more affordable version of my skincare routine, definitely let me know. I can dive into that world. I have so many options for you guys that are great and affordable. Let me know. And number one thing is don't overdo it. Don't be putting lotions and potions and Glow Recipe. Oh, just kidding. I don't know nothing about Glow Recipe. Don't cover me. Take me on a brand trip, please. Anyway, stay away from super strong things. Talk to a dermatologist if you can. Don't over exfoliate. Be gentle. Less is more when it comes to skincare, in my opinion, because you can really overdo it and damage your skin. Be careful, and remember, you don't need to use expensive things. Bueno primas, thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. I will try to link all the products down below. Leave any video requests down below. I will see you, hopefully, next week. Bye primas.